The biggest mistake of them all today in Abu Dhabi definitely had to be the collision with Nico Rosberg and Narain Karatekayan, because that caused such a massive crash, and all like debris was everywhere when Nico crashed out, and it was blatantly Narain's fault that he did it. But it could have been Nico's fault as well, because he could have gone swerved into him and bumped into Narain, and that's what may have caused the crash. But that was the biggest mistake ever of today in Abu Dhabi. Whose performance most impressed me over the weekend had to be the Iceman or Sebastian Vettel. Sebastian, from starting 24th in the pit straight, and he made his way up into third, which is an absolutely fantastic drive, and he managed to get onto the podium, win points for himself, and towards his Drivers' Championship become a triple world champion. And also as well to see Kimi Raikkonen finish on the podium for the first time since the Belgian Grand Prix in 2009 was fantastic. And it was also Lotus's first win since 1987 in Detroit, which is fantastic, and it's just absolutely great to see Kimi win a race, and he's just absolutely hilarious, which we all love about him. The one person who I really do think is in risk of not being featured next year has to be Narain Karatekayan, because Narain is not very good at all, and he's not really finished the race, and he's always crashed or either caused a collision or making trouble on the track. So I don't think they should bring back Narain at all next year. They should have a different driver for HRT, something like a new face. It could be like a new face. We just need a fresh face in Formula 1. But I do think that Grosjean's going to stay next year, and definitely Charles Pic as well. And I hopefully hope to see Roman and Charles next year in Formula 1, because I like them pair. Because Kimi Raikkonen won today's Grand Prix, my favourite Kimi quote today had to be the one what he said to his pit crew about making the pit stop, and he just replied like, yeah, like whatever and that. Oh, it's just classical Kimi, and he's just absolutely hilarious. And that's what we all love about Kimi Raikkonen, is that he's just got a sense of humour, and he is so blunt when he comes to like interviews and that. It was like when he was at the Japanese Grand Prix, he said, Natalie Pinkham said, despite your spin you made up into a set, how did you feel? He's like, today wasn't too bad. And it's just funny. The way he just says stuff is like pure TV gold. And he's just brilliant to Formula 1. And I like seeing more of him in there. And I'm glad he's coming back for 2013 as well. So thumbs up for Kimi.